do our 20 exercises. So I've got a list of exercises in front of me, and we're going to be doing them for about 40 seconds, and with about 20 seconds or so rest in between. It's all a bit fluid in those timings, as you know. All right, and the main thing is listening to your body as you go. Okay, so we start with a warm-up phase, bringing the knees up to the opposite hand. Okay, so just work into your hips there. Reach away with the opposite hand, just opening up through the chest a little bit, shoulders a little bit, maybe a little bit of rotation through that middle spine. Then take your hands to your hips and step out a little bit wider on your mat. You're on a mat. And just bring your heels up, so curling up. And then bring the arms across the front of the body. And just open up chest and shoulders whilst you load into the knees a little bit. Okay, then we'll take the hands back to the hips and then we'll tap it out. So I don't know if you're listening to any music and whether you're able to, keep time with that music. Yeah. And then we're going to reach out. So broad across the shoulders, tap the feet back, keep that good form. And then step out nice and wide. Okay. So let's just take it to just a shallow lunge, lateral lunge, side to side. So gradually start increasing the range of that move. Start reaching for your feet and reaching away with your opposite hand. All of this starting to warm things up and just checking in with the body. On this Friday morning, Friday again, incredible stuff. Reach and twist, gradually getting bigger moves. And then come up. Okay, let's just start to have a little jog on the spot now. So light on your feet. We'll do a little punch. So we're just starting to get the heart rate going. All right, getting a bit of heat going. Punch that a little higher. And higher still. And then out wide and just punch down. Okay. And then just take your hands down your legs. So just do a little stretch there for the back of the legs and into your back. Walk your hands over to one leg. Okay. And then reach up with the opposite hand up to the ceiling. So we get a twist and reach and change sides. Hold it there, get a little stretch, and then reach up to the ceiling. And then come back round. Okay, we're going to just do a little bit to load into the upper body a little bit. So if you stand at the back of your mat, and if you roll down slowly through your spine, walk your hands out to the front of your mat, and take it into a downward dog. So lift your hips high and pedal your heels up and down, pushing the floor away. Drawing your abdominals in. So just pedaling those heels up and down. Okay, now shift your weight forwards to a high plank position. Okay, draw the abdominals in and then twist round and reach up. And then change and reach up. Remember, you can take your knee to the floor here. Okay, keep that core switched on, lifting the lower waist up, pulling the belly in. One more on each side. Push back to your down dog. Breathe. We're going to step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Okay, and just maybe just a gentle bounce there, just feeling that stretch deeper stretch into the hamstring attachments there. Come back to down dog. Breathe, and then let's take the leg to the other side. Gentle bounce if you want. Just feeling that stretch. And then change. And then change. And then push back down dog. Walk up. Roll up. Jog it out on the spot. And then we'll swing a leg. So hamstrings again. So you jog and you swing. This is all still part of the warm-up phase. Making sure that body is ready for action, because we're going to try and give it our max throughout each of the exercises we do. You've got to make sure that body's ready. We're going to be able to perform to the max. All right, okay. So have a drink if you need it. Get yourself ready. Set your mat up. I'm setting mine up. Okay. So first one we're going to do, we jump out, and then squat. So we do like a little tap, forwards and back. Yeah. So you go out, squat. Let's go. You could try leading with a different leg each time. We go forwards and back. Hips go back into your squat. Chest is lifted. Now you don't have to jump this, you can just tap it. Hey Bella, how's it going? Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The familiar countdown. Okay. So that's your first exercise. Got the heart rate going. Next one we're going to come down. It's going to be it should be a funny little one here. Okay, I'll show you. So you can either be like I'm doing, I'm at the side of the mat this way, or you're going to be on your mat this way. Probably this way, going long ways on your mat. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we'll do a press up, come to a low plank, roll round, hands down, push up again, come to your low plank, do a little roll, and push up. Let's go. So you roll, you push up strongly, come to a low plank, you roll, hands either side, you push up, low plank, roll. So you're having to really work that core all the way. You push up to your press up position, maybe your knees can be down for your press up. If you need, hands wider than shoulders for that press up. After you push up, you come to a low plank position. Okay, to roll over. Breathe. Press it up nice and strongly. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Well done. Have a drink if you need it. Okay, next one we're going to do is we're going to be crossing the legs over and then going into a wide squat. Crossing the legs over into a wide squat, stretching the arms, okay? If you really don't like this, you could do like a half star like that, or you could do jumping jacks, okay? It's kind of like jumping jacks. We're going to try and cross the legs each time. We cross, jump out. Keep changing which leg is forward. Let's go. Nice and light on those feet. Keep changing which leg is forward. Stretching the arms out. So a bit of coordination going on there. Stretch it out with the arms. Breathe. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up you come. Okay, that should have got you good. Yeah. So get a bit of breath. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth every time. I'm going to come down to the floor. All right. And we're going to be sitting up. We're going to try and stay in this position. Punch and kick. All right, let's go. If that feels too much, take a foot down, just punch it out, or lift one leg, and maybe change legs, or as I say, if you can, you're staying up, you're leaning back, you're punching, you're kicking, same time. Breathe. Keep that core switched on, kick the legs, work the arms, keep the body as still as you can. So after a little while, you probably feel that into those hip flexors, having to hold that position. Abs, keep punching, full range of movement, arms and legs where you can. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, up we come for the next one. Next exercise, we're going to jump to the front of your mat, from the back of your mat, and shuffle back. All right? If you don't want to jump, yeah, you could step out, do a squat, step out, do a squat, and then shuffle it back. Or if you're feeling more adventurous, you jump in. All right, let's go. So use those arms, get some lift. Squat down when you land. Hips go back. Shuffle it back. Try and get as much range as you can. If you really can go for it, try and clear your mat if you've got room. Or we step out, squat, walk back. Nice and light on your feet. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And get some breath, maybe have a drink. Next exercise, nice and simple, press ups. So 40 seconds of those. Coming down, hands nice and wide, feet out. If you need to, you take the knees down, but whatever you're doing, make sure your head is well over your hands. All right, shoulders, chest aligned. Let's go. In breath down, exhale, push. Keep that core nice and strong. Breathe. So it's a real strong core exercise. In breath down, exhale, press. As well as chest, shoulders, back to the arms. Breathe. Try to get as many press ups out as you can in your 40 seconds. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Tough. Breathe. Nice strength upper body there. Okay, next one. We're up and up. We're going to stay low. We're just going to do some squats in and out, staying low. Okay, so let's go. Stay low. Narrow squat, wider squat. Stay low. If you're not liking that, you can tap it out. Or you could go walk out, squat, walk out, squat, yeah? Breathe. Stay low. Hips back. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming up. Deep breaths. Well done. All right. We come down to the floor again. Do a little bit more for those abdominals. Okay, so we're going to take it into this reaching back, kind of banana position. Come up, little tap either side, come back, inhale, tap, tap, reach back. Maybe you can bend the knees for this. If it feels too much, you come up, tap, tap. Otherwise, legs straight. Let's go. In breath back, tap. So we're getting that twist, trying to maintain that position with the legs, either straight or bend your knees. Get that twist. Make sure you're breathing. Abs pulled in all the way. Keep the legs as still as you can. Get that twist. Don't cheat. Last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and up we come. Breathe. All right, nice. Deep breaths in and out. Tap it out. A little bit of active rest. So getting us ready for our next one. So we're doing a little side shuffle. We go one side, tap it down, then the other. Let's go. Keeping it light. Tap it down. So go as far as you want, depending on what space you've got. But really keep moving hard, moving fast. Shuffling one side. Side shuffle down to that little lateral lunge position. Keep it going, fast with those feet. Fast, 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 let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. Tap it out. Get some breath. Okay, so the next one, if you've got a chair or anything available, or something sturdy to do some dips on, you can do that. So I, for instance, can do it here, you know, on the sofa. If you haven't got anything like that available, then you're going to do it on the floor. Okay, so wherever we're at, let's go. So if you're using something, keep the hips close. Keep that good form. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Keep those hips lifted. If you're on the floor, hips lifted. Core engaged. Keep that good form. Press it up. You got 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and up we come. All right, tap it out. Breathe. Nice. Okay, we're back up again, a bit more of a cardio one again. So we're going to do that runner's hop that we've been doing. Okay, so let's have the left leg forward, right leg back to start. Bring the right knee up, reach down, knee up, reach down, and then add a hop if you want. Let's go. So you drive up, reach up, arms, knee, reach. Light on your feet. Drive up. Use those arms. Use the leg. Three, 2, 1. Get ready. We're going to swap legs. Maybe we're going a little bit longer than the 40 here. Right leg forward. Knee up. Reach back. And then hop. So it's opposite knee, opposite hand up. In between, we reach back into that step back runner's position. Breathe, drive it up. Really try and drive the knee up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, feeling it this morning? Deep breaths in between. It's all about high intensity. down to your elbows, legs out long, and little kicks. Let's go. Breathe. Just little flutter kicks here. Abs pulled in, legs long. Breathe. Now crossovers. Over the top, underneath. Breathe. Now tuck. Push out. Tuck. Exhale, tuck. Inhale away. Keep the body still. Back to those flutter kicks. Feet together, figure of 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up you come. Get some breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, the next one. Nice and simple, squat thrust or mountain climbers. Okay, so hands down, nice and strong low into your plank, knees in, fast as you like. Let's go, keep the hips down, drive the knees, strong in your core, light on your feet, fast as you can, push the floor away, breathe. Keep that good form, got to keep switched on in your core to stabilize, push the floor away, strong into the shoulders, the back, and drive those knees. Really work hard, heart and lungs. Come on, let's go. Last few. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. Get some breath, grab a drink. Up we come, keep moving. So next one, we're going to come to the back of the mat. And we're going to be walking down and into a press up, and then walking back. You can make this as tough as you like. You can walk down to your knees, press up. You can walk down, keep your knees off the floor, press up. Or you can walk out and lift the leg, have a single leg. Okay, let's go. So walk out into your press up. Always lift that leg. And you singles. Up to you. Lift the leg if you want. Press up that way. Keep changing that leg. Remember the head well over the hands in your press up. And it's core, so we've got to suck everything in. Breathe. In breath down on your press up. Out breath up. Nearly there. 2 more, please. Last one. And up we come. All right, beautiful stuff. Tap it out. Breathe. Okay, so we're going to get ready for a bit of skating. All right, imagine you're that power ice skater. All right, arms are going, and we're jumping out, side, and we're working our way down that track. Let's go. Kick the back heel up. Let's go. Nice and jumping out to the side, really keeping low, working into those glutes. Use the arms. Obviously, you've got to coordinate those arms. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Keep it strong. Keep it light. Driving off of that leg. Pushing up. Kicking up. Come on. Keep it going. Keep working. Staying low. Kicking that heel. Side. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff, and breathe. You know, you've always got to give me time to adjust my mat, so whilst you Continue to give it everything. Breathe. Okay, we're going to go back down on the floor. We're going to come down onto our backs, get the hands behind the head, and if we can, we lower both legs down, and come back. Lowering down, leg raises, come back. Too much, single legs. Okay, keep the body still. Try and stay curled up, look towards the navel, don't pull on your neck, elbows wide, breathe, low as you can with these legs, pull the abs deep. Make sure you're breathing. Abs pulled in. Singles or doubles. Try and keep it going. Come on, we're nearly there. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Get some breath, grab a drink. Okay, might as well get this one over with. So we're going to do burpees here. We're going to try and do doubles. So that's like doing a double leg squat thrust when we jump back or step back and then jump up. Yeah, so it's going to be out, in, jump. Let's go. Remember, you can step it back where you need to. You don't have to jump it up. If you do jump back or step back, keep that core switched on. If you're really feeling adventurous, when you jump, you could jump and tuck your knees up. I'll leave that to you. So it's a double leg. Light on your feet. Come on. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Get some breath. We are nearly there. You've got 3 more exercises to go. We're going to come down on our front. Pull the abdominals in. Reach away. From here, we're going to lift. We're going to hold. We're going to come down. So we lift, arms and legs. Work from your center, come down. We are going lift. Work from your center. Coming down. If you can't do doubles, do one arm at a time, one leg at a time. Yeah, opposite. Keep working from your center. Keep reaching away, fingertips and toes. Next time you come up, hold it. Now swim, arms, legs. So you're kicking from your hips. You're working from your shoulders. Don't strain your neck. Breathe. Come on. Nearly there. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we come. Get some breath. Okay. We're going to come back down. And we're going to come down to either this position or the knee can be down, hand behind the head. Okay. Bring the elbow. So either you're up with your hips, or your knee is down, okay? Or if you want more challenge, come off and do the hand. Let's go. So you're either on your elbow or your hand. Knee can be down, or you're stacking your feet, or you could have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. In, breath away, and we're changing. Okay, so you're either on your hand or your elbow. And you can have your knee down, you can have your feet stacked. Trying to get as much range in both phases. Challenge yourself. Keeping that balance, keep that lower waist lifted. Exhale to tuck, inhale to come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we come. That was penultimate. Here we go for the ultimate. Final exercise of your 20. We're going to sprint on the spot, high knees. Remember, if you don't want to do that, we can do this, okay? So it's less impact, or you can jump like this. Otherwise, we are sprinting. Let's go. Come on. Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Breathe. 10 seconds gone. Let's go. Pick it up. Knees. Let's go. If you can. Otherwise, knees up. To the elbows. That's 20 gone. Come on. Let's go. Knees up. Arms up. Elbows in. Come on. 30 seconds. Last 10 to go. Come on. Drive it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Deep breaths. Tap it. Breathe it. You've done it. Well done. So deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Maybe you're walking around, maybe you're tapping it out. We're starting to cool down. Knee to opposite hand, shallow. Starting to gradually bring everything back down towards a steady state. Keep your heels up, either walking around or on the mat. Deep breaths. Then little tap backs. Okay, grab a drink if you need it. And then if you come to the back of your mat, standing feet hip distance, and we're just going to do from here a roll down. So bring your chin to your chest, roll down through your spine, and then from here, just walk your hands out and come to a down dog. Pedal those heels up and down. Roll the belly in, lift the hips high, push the floor away. So the down dog, all good to stretch you out, open you up. And as we know, it becomes more restful as we get stronger and more open in the shoulders, lengthen the spine, and through the back of the legs. You come down to knees. And then, if it's okay, lean back into your child's posture, hips through towards heels, and breathe. And then come up. Okay, so from here, we are going to step your right foot forward and send the left knee away, so it's further back than your hips. All right, hands on the thigh, and sink down. And just breathe. Keep your right hand on your leg and take your left hand up. Take a nice deep in-breath there, and then the out-breath stretch over, and then just keep breathing over to your right side. And breathe. And then from there, take that left hand to the outside of your right leg and take your right hand behind and twist. And if you want to add to that, lift your foot off the floor and stretch it out. If that's not happening, don't worry, just do the rotation. And then from here, we're just going to lean back, okay? And then right hand's going to go up, left hand towards your back heel, and lift and stretch. So a little bit of a back bend here, open up. Now lean forwards with the right leg straight and stretch down. And breathe. So toes towards, heels away. And feel that stretch through the hamstrings, and then release. And we'll come back to child's posture again. Take some breath. And when you're ready, step up again, high kneeling, and then take your left leg forward now. Send the right knee away. Make sure that knee is comfortable. So if you need something under, then do that. So we're sinking down to feel that stretch in the hip flexors on that right leg. We take the right hand up. And then lean over to your left, add a little bit more to that stretch, side bending as well. And then swap your hands and take your left hand round and twist to your left. Right hand's on your leg. Maybe lift this right foot off the floor. And as you release, straightening out through the left leg. Now reach your right hand back to your leg or to your back, if you can, to your heel. Palm facing your left hand and reach up. Breathe. A little added extra here, a little bit of the back bend. Now, then we keep that left leg straight and we work the hands down the leg or to the floor. Draw the chest down, toes towards, heels away. And breathe and develop that hamstring stretch with your breath. And then release. So take the knees a little wider now when you're kneeling. Come back into your child's posture, a little bit more release into the hips maybe and into the back. And then when you're ready, we're going to roll round onto your back. Okay? So lie down on the floor. And then bring your heels in towards your sit bones. Make sure you're comfortable. Chin is tucked, chest is open. And just take some breath there. And if you take your right foot and place it on top of your left thigh. Now take that foot and draw it further up towards the crease of your left hip. Use your right hand to press against the inside of your right knee and lift your left leg off the floor. And then maybe reach through the window of that right leg and then pull up. Head can be up or down. So we're stretching out into hips here. Breathe. And then release. Okay, we'll do the other side. So we take the left foot on top of the right thigh and we draw that foot up towards the crease of your right hip. Don't stress the knee. Okay, but if you feel this tough, then you need to still work on it, but at a level where you're able to get some range. All about developing that range of movement into the hips, so press against the inside of the knee. Maybe that's enough. If you can, you lift the right foot off the floor, maybe reach through the window of the left leg and pull up. Head can be up or down, depending on your body. Breathe. So work with your breath. You could also place the right foot on the wall, okay, and then press against that and breathe and then come back. Hug those knees in. And then take your hands down to your ankles and just pull those heels in tighter. And now from here, just peel yourself up and off the floor. Into a bit of a back bend here. Shoulder bridge, lift the hips, squeeze the inner thighs. Take the hands, interlace the fingers, work the shoulders under. Or take the hands to the ankles and lift a little higher. Keep that energy going through the pelvis, so inner thighs squeezing. Open up and stretch out through the front of the body and working those back extensors. And then come back down and hug the knees in. And just circle your knees around, keeping your toes together. Change direction. Now stretch the arms out. Whilst we're in this position, if it feels okay, just bend your elbows. Try to keep the elbows on the floor and then just work the hands back a little bit. Okay, a little bit more stretch. As we go to the right with your legs, try to keep those elbows down, shoulders down. Look to your left side. And then come back. And then over to the left with the legs and look to the right. Or maybe you've done it the other way, whichever. Look to the opposite side. And then come back. And hug those knees in. Roll yourself up. So we'll do legs long and stretch out. And then just reach, 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 reach for your legs or your feet. And just pull on those legs or the feet. Pull your belly and send your tailbone back so you're stretching into your spine as well. And breathe. From here, if it's all right, just cross the legs, okay? If you need something to make yourself more comfortable to sit up, then place something underneath your bum there. And then walk your hands out. A little bit more stretch into the hips there. Reach. And breathe. Come up. Take your left hand to your knee. And then take your right hand behind and twist. And then swap. Twist. Release, and then just roll round now. And let's come round onto your hands and knees. Okay. Still sweating away. Okay, hands on the shoulders, knees on the hips, grow the belly and look up, inhale, tailbone away, exhale into cat, scoop the belly round the back. So cat stretch here, in breath away. Exhale into cat, hands should be on the shoulders, knees should be on the hips. And again, in breath away. And exhale, tuck it all under and scoop the belly. Come back to neutral spine. Walk your hands forwards on the mat, tuck your toes, lift your hips, pull your belly in, pedal your heels up and down again in your down dog. Now, take the left heel down, shuffle it back a little bit further, and then take your right foot and hook it round your left calf. Keep lifting the hips up, pulling the belly and pushing the floor away and sinking the left heel down. Calf stretch. And then change the right heel, work that down as far back as you can, hook the left foot round the right calf, push the floor away. Breathing. Come back to down dog. Just take a couple of breaths. Lengthening, opening the shoulders. Walk your hands to your feet, tuck your head in and roll up really slowly. Head's going to be the last thing. And then come back round. All right, so let's just take the hands behind the back now, interlace the fingers, chest and shoulders. We've done quite a lot of loading into shoulders, working triceps, working pecs, all of that. So let's stretch that out. Reach those arms away. Turn the head one side. Release the neck, and then the other. And then release. Let's take those hands behind the head now. Okay, draw the elbows back, don't pull on the neck, and then down one side. Look up to the opposite elbow. Come back, inhale, and then down the other side. Stretch the arms up. Turn one side, keep the feet still, and then the other side. And then release. Take a nice deep in breath. And exhale out. Deep in breath. And exhale out. And shake it out. Okay, that's it. Namaste. Well done.